Hi everyone, it's a boy, B. Randon, and Kevin's over there. And welcome to 3.5 DMing. Today's topic, we are going to go over some of the feats in the player's handbook, do a revamp because some of them are complete trash. So, as you can see, we're changing things up a bit, where Kevin's over there feeling around doing that stuff, and I'm here. So, one of the topics I wanted to go over was some of the feats in Player's Handbook 1. Now, there's 8 of them here I want to go over, and the reason why I want to do a revamp is, when you look at feats, there are some feats that you must have. There's some feats that are like, why do they even exist? So, to help balance it out, here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 feats we are going to go over, and hopefully Kevin can edit the feat name and description there somewhere else. Alright, so feat number 1, dodge. Now, in the original 3.5, how dodge works is you designate a target and you get a +1 dodge bonus against that target. That's what I think about that. So, why not just make it so you just get a +1 dodge bonus, period? You already need 13 decks. So, get rid of the original dodge and just make it so if you take dodge, you get a +1 dodge AC. Pathfinder does it. I say it's fine. Just do it that way. Next on our list is mobility. Now, I'm not going to change it up that much. If I'm not mistaken, mobility makes it so you get a +4 dodge AC bonus against movement and combat, and that's it. I would stretch that so whatever combat maneuverability you do, whether it be casting a spell, drinking a potion, or whatever that would provoke attack of opportunity in combat, you get a +4 AC bonus, +4 dodge AC bonus as well. Because you have some of these feats, you have to take so many feats to get. So, and to me, that's not really game breaking, game changing. So yeah, mobility, +4 AC, dodge AC for attacks of opportunity as well in combat. Only extra. Power attack. Holy crap! What a crapshoot this feat is. This feat in 3.5 is so broken, and I hate it. There's a million ways you can change it. Pathfinder did a pretty decent way. The way that Neverwinter Nights 2 does it, I think it'll just stick with that, or I think they'll go to 3. I don't know. But anyway, you look at like combat expertise and all those feats. They only go up to 5 base attack bonus. You know what? Power attack should be the same way. Power attack, you go up to -5 to hit, +5 to damage. That's it. No doubling from two-handed weapons, because that's incredibly overpowering. None of that feat stacking garbage. Like, what was that? The jumper that really needed power attack. They get ×3 or some crap with.
Oh, leap attack.
Yeah, none of that leap attack nonsense. -5 to hit, +5 to damage. At most, base attack bonus. That's it. And if you want, you can add the feat improved power attack, which is what Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2 does. So you can go up to 10-10 if you want. But power attack, -5 to hit, +5 to damage at most. No two-handed weapon nonsense, none of that. Makes it more fair. Because the thing you gotta realize, if you critical hit the landing power attack, you're turning your enemies into pudding, man. Like, oh, -5 at most, +5 damage at most. That's it. Alright, next. Rapid reload. Okay, so, thing is, crossbows get a bad rep. And it's kind of annoying. By default, a light crossbow, hand crossbow, I believe require a move action to reload. And a heavy crossbow requires a full round action to reload. Lol? What? So, with rapid reload, normally, it makes it so, first of all, you have to choose the specific crossbow. It's not all of them, a specific one, and it makes it so it's one step less. So for me, do I stay with rapid reload? I say if you take rapid reload, it applies to all crossbows, and it makes it so all crossbows are free action to reload. Like, come on. You look at a longbow, 1d8 ×3, it's 24 damage. You look at a heavy crossbow, it's 1d10, 19 to 20 ×2. It's only 20 damage. That to me is fair enough. Plus bows get rapid shot, which is rapid shot, many shot, all that stuff. That completely outstrips the reason to even use the crossbows. So rapid reload, in my opinion, should apply to all crossbows. Make them all free action and reload. Piece of cake, simple, tells the story, whatever. Next is run. Now, run is not really a useful feat, so I think one way to make run a bit more useful, like let's say if it's if it's already a racial feat for some of the monsters in the monster mountain, is you can make it so if you use the charge tactic, and if you have run, I'd say it's fair to say that you don't lose your AC, you don't get that AC penalty when you do a charge attack, which makes sense because with the run feat itself, it says you don't lose your dexterity bonus to AC when you run. So I think it's fair just to make run a little bit more viable for a PC. Is you don't lose you don't get the -2 penalty AC while you charge. The next two are pretty much the same: shot on the run and spring attack. So what they are, so spring attack, for example, spring attack allows you to move, attack once in melee, and then move again. Shot on the run is the same thing, except for a melee weapon, you're allowed to do the ranged weapon. Now, you look at these feats and you go, this is complete trash. And all realistically. Because normally, without this feat, you could either attack and then move, or move, then attack. Normally. So why do you have to take a whole group of feats so you can attack once halfway through? Like, even if you were a monk that was somehow quick, so let's say you're 100 feet your move speed. So if you could be 50 feet away, you could attack once, and you can bounce 50 feet back. Any PC with haste is going to be able to move up to you in that one round anyway. So that idea of spring attack is completely pointless. And same with shot on the run. Like, what? No. So, especially for shot on the run, you have to take a whole whopping load of feats. I think you have to take dodge, mobility, spring attack, and you gotta take point blank shot. So 4 feats before you take a shot on the run. So for spring attack and shot on the run, I think what would make it fair is if you can move up to your speed in one round, and if you have multiple attacks, you can attack multiple times. So let's say, for example, you can move 40 feet in one round, and you have 16 base attack bonus to make this easy. So it means you have 4 attacks per round. So that means if you have an enemy at every 10 feet, you can move 10 feet, attack once. Move another 10 feet, attack the next guy. Move 10 feet, attack the next guy. To me, that would make sense. That would still be fair, because again, you're wasting a pile of feats for this. So that's what I do for that. And then our last feat, toughness. Now this is pretty simple. I like the way and how the Neverwinter Nights series does it. Much better than D&D 3.5. By default, toughness gives you +3 hit points, so you can take it multiple times. Sounds good at level 1, but past level 3 it's kind of trash, to be honest. Or Neverwinter Nights style, Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2, they make it so when you take toughness, you actually get 1 extra hit point per level, as if your constitution score was 2 points higher, but you can only take it once. So for my games and the way I like doing it, that's how I make toughness. I make it so you get the 1 hit point per level, not this +3 garbage, because plus wasting an entire feat for 3 more hit points, yikes. Yeah, so that wraps that up. I'll probably have a part 2 to this because I want to do some epic feats as well. So yeah, so that's the end of this. So make sure to like, dislike, subscribe, all that jazz. I don't know how to do any of this outro garbage. And yeah, we'll see you next time. So we are good buddies.